Hello everyone. So today's question is very important as it has already been asked on Amazon, Facebook and Google. So let's get started. So you'll be given n, which is the size of the string, with the constraint that this string can contain any number of a, at most one b. That means it can have a 0 or 1 b, and at most 2c. That is, it can have 0, 1 or 2 c's. And you need to print out the number of permutation that can be formed. For example, if you take n is equal to 1, you have only one space to fill up, right? So considering all these constraints, you can form three strings, that is either a, b or c. So your output will be 3. Similarly, if you have n is equal to 2, these are the strings that can be formed. So your output will be 8. So this question can be solved in various techniques by recursion, dynamic programming, but now we'll try to see a O of one solution for this. How we can do it? We'll do it by the help of permutation and combination. So we'll try to find out the combinations that can be formed. Okay. So for this, we'll just try to follow one simple general formula. Okay. So I'll just give a quick formula that we'll be using. For example, if you have a string hello, okay, then if somebody says that using the letters or using the characters of this string, you need to find all the permutations that it can have. So now look carefully that it has repetitions, right? So if normally we have n fill n blanks to fill with characters, then we have n factorial permutations, right? But in this case you have repetitions, so it will be n factorial, n1 factorial, n2 factorial. So what is this n1, n2? So see, whatever the characters are repeating in this, right? For example, L and O are repeating in this, so it will be n factorial, 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So you need to divide this total n factorial combinations with whatever the repeated characters are there. For example, if this contains a, then you need to divide it by 3 factorial, and this n is total number of characters. So we'll use the simple formula. If you are still not sure how this formula is coming up, I'll just quickly recommend that you can Google the permutation and combination for repeating characters, and you can just see how this formula works. So yeah, we'll divide our question into the cases that can be formed, and we'll use this simple formula. Okay, so first case will be it has all A's. Okay, so if suppose we have a string of length 5, then how many strings can be formed if it has all A's? Obviously by logic you can say that only one string can be formed, but if you try to use the same formula, it will be n factorial upon n factorial, right? Because whatever the repeating character is, it will be n times, so we need to divide it by that factor, so it will be 1 by that logic. Now second, having this constraint can be it has 1b or 1c and rest a. Okay, so this in turn is divided into two parts. That means we need to form one string in which only one character is b, rest all characters are a, or we need to form a string in which only one character is c and rest all characters are a. So you know, right, or operation is plus and operation is multiplication when it comes to probability. So let's try to see. For example, we need to form a string like AAB, right? If length is 3, so what we will have, total characters are n, right? N factorial, and then we need to divide by the characters that are repeating. So one character is fixed here, so it will be n minus 1 factorial, because our a will be n minus 1. Similarly, for 1C will also have the same formula. For example, if we have a length of 4 and 1 is fixed by C, the total number of combinations that can be formed is the same as what we have done for B. So this will be this will come out to be n plus n, that is 2n, right? Now our third case will be, we have all A's, 2 C's, right? Remember, we are given a constraint of we can have at least 0, 1 or 2C, right? So in this case, for example, this will be C. So we have fixed the C count to 2. So now it will be n factorial, right? And so now it will be 2 factorial, right? Because there are 2C which are repeating, and n minus 2 factorial, right? How? Because 2 characters are fixed, so number of A's will be n minus 2. So this will come out to be n minus 1, because n minus 2 factorial and n minus 2 factorial will be cancelled, and 2, because 2 factorial is 2, right? So fourth case will be, so I'll try to just remove this part so we have some extra space. I hope you guys are familiar with the cases till now, so we don't need this. Okay, yeah, perfect. So the fourth case will be, see, we have covered 1B, 1C, so now we are fixing 1B and 1C, rest A. Okay, so this will be n factorial. For example, we have a string like this, AABC. Okay, so here we have fixed 1B, 1C, right? So this will be n factorial divided by how many number of A's are left? N minus 2 factorial, right? We wouldn't need to divide by the length of A or B because it's just 1, it doesn't matter. So this will come out to be n into n minus 1. Okay, now our fifth case will be, we have covered so fifth case will be 2C plus and 1B rest A, right? So this will come out to be n factorial. Now because we have 2C, we need to divide it by 2 factorial, and now A will be n minus 3 because 3 places are fixed, right? N minus 3 factorial. So this will come out to be n into n minus 1, n minus 2 divided by 2. Okay, just quickly see if we have left any case. We have done for all the A's. We have done for 1B, 1C. We have done for A, 2C. We have done for 1B, 1C. We have done for 2B and 1B. So yeah, I guess this is it. We'll have total 5 cases. So let's just try to highlight. Okay, so this is our first one, then this was our second, this was our third, this was our fourth, this is our fifth, right? So total number of combinations will be addition of this much. Okay, so I have already written a code for this. I'll just quickly show you. I hope it's clear. If it's not clear, just comment down below. Okay, so this is the Geeks for Geeks prompt. It's the same question that I have described. I'll also link this problem down so you can have a look. See, I have initially taken a count which is 0. For all A, I have initialized it to 1. Then if it's 1B or 1C, it will be initial count plus 2 into n. Then if it's 1B and 1C, that means, see, this was OR and this is AND. Okay, so it will be n into n minus 1 factorial. 1B and 2C, we'll have this because we are fixing 3 characters, right? And then lastly 1A and 2C. So finally whatever the count we'll have will be the total number of strings that can be formed. So I'll just submit it. quickly, and then we can see if we have got the answer right. Yeah, so this is done. I'll also show you that this is a pretty important question. See, it's asked in Amazon and Google, and I also find a link apart from this. This was also asked in Facebook. See, it's the same question. So, like this, right? If you get any uh, number, like here it was 2b, 2c, and 1b. If you get any kind of constraint, you can easily solve this problem by just following this particular formula. Thank you.